Hey, DPX! You already made this list. In fact, it was one of your most recent lists you've made. Yeah, but I left out a lot of characters. Even in the honorable mentions, I left out a lot of characters. So, I'm making a follow-up video, and I said I was going to do the worst characters in the game. I don't know if I want to do that just because it's going to be harder, and I'll have to deal with a lot of shit if I do that. I don't know, if you want me to do it, I can do it. But, yeah, I feel like determining the best characters in a fighting game is easier than determining the worst characters in a fighting game. Therefore, here is part 2 of the top 10 best characters in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Oh yeah, and Happy New Year. My first video of 2019. The character that made everyone lose their shit when he was revealed.
Oh my god! Snake! Oh my f***ing god!
Snake is back and he's actually really fun to use in this game. An already good character in Brawl has gotten a significant buff with his projectiles and aerials in Ultimate. Seriously, he's got amazing projectiles, not to mention his recovery is probably one of the best in the game, and his final smash also received a significant buff. He's a character you should not sleep on. One character that surprises me, and that I really should have included on the first list, is Yoshi. Yoshi never really was that good in past Smash Bros. Games, always being low on tier lists. Aside from the first Smash Bros. Game where he was A tier, but then again, there are only 12 characters in that game. That's not too impressive. But his ability to combo in Ultimate is crazy. His aerials are also pretty powerful, and he's just a lot of fun to use. And he's also pretty fast. Another character you should not sleep on. You know, you shouldn't sleep on any of these characters. Do you think it was bad that I kept forgetting that Inkling was in this game before it came out? Now the game is out, and I have to make sure I remember. Inkling seems basic at first glance, but is actually one of the most unique characters in the game with the ink, and it's integrated in such a way that you can't call this character basic. Not to mention, Inkling is fast, has a good recovery, and the ability to combo. Try this character. Seriously, you should. I think I might be in a minority with this, but I think in Smash 4, when Charizard was his own character, that was cool. I liked that. Which is why I was kind of disappointed when I found out that he was no longer his own character. Not to say that the return of the Pokemon Trainer wasn't exciting. However, damn, Pokemon Trainer is really good in this game. I know it's sort of cheating because this is more 3 characters rather than 1, but look at the character slot in the character select screen. If you want a faster and lighter character, use Squirtle. If you want a hard hitter, use Charizard. And if you want a combo character, use Ivysaur. Not to mention, no penalty. You can pretty much use whichever one you want. Man, talk about being buffed. Everything about Palutena is buffed. And many people I feel sleep on this character. With the removal of custom moves, all of Palutena's custom moves have been integrated into her moveset in some way. And correct me if I'm wrong, but the only character to do so is Palutena. To be completely honest, that's really it. That's the only reason why she's on this list, but that's a huge factor as it buffs everything. And now she's viable. Yeah. If you remember my first list of the best Smash Ultimate characters, I included Chrom and emphasized that Roy was an honorable mention. Now he makes the list. Roy flows nicely, is fast, has a great ability to combo, and he has fire. He's very fun to use and is definitely a, people compare him to Marth a lot, but he's different enough from Marth, I'd say. Man, those combos, they are something, man. Roy ain't the only Fire Emblem character on the list. Ike has been massively buffed in Smash Ultimate, with edits to his moves like multiple pillars of fire in his neutral B. Sorry about that for a second. But Ike also has quite the ability to combo in the air or on ground. It always works. He's also a heavy hitter, but not quite a heavyweight, making Ike really good and kind of actually easy to use. You'll understand what I mean if you play him. You gotta play him though. Unlike a lot of the other characters that were buffed, Cloud was actually nerfed, but I actually think is for the better. Because Cloud is actually fair and is legal. He's nerfed in the way that his limit break is now timed for, I believe, 10, 11 seconds or something. I can't quite remember. You can tell me in the comments below if you remember. I'm sorry. Forgot to write the exact number in the script, but that actually makes him better. It makes things more fair, but all his other attributes of Smash 4 Cloud are the same and are present. They're all just nerfed. He still has the ability to combo like in Smash 4. In one sense, he's just as good. This character is probably the character that should have appeared on my first list more than anyone else. I do think that Pichu is better than Pikachu, which is why Pichu made my other list. But Pikachu is still really good. He is really good because he's fast and has the ability to combo, just like all these characters. And very powerful aerials that can help with those combos. Pikachu may seem basic at first, but you gotta play him. Trust me, you gotta. So I put Young Link on my other list instead of Link. I was really considering Link to go on my other list, but here he is. Link is actually really good, though I still think Young Link is the best Link. Link is a close second. With he's gotten buffed and updated with his design, and now it's cool that he's got a remotely detonated bomb, and it's also cool that his final smash is different. I never really liked the Triforce Slash, to be honest. I thought it was sort of lame. I like his new final smash though, although it is a bit lame. I just like it better though. He's just a fun character to use, and a simple one as well. Like you can, like even with the final smash, the recording and the gameplay doesn't always sync up, so you may have just seen it, but you can even get a character who's behind you with your final smash. They have to be right behind you though, so that's cool. He's just a fun character to play. He's very simple as well. So yeah. What did you think of this list? Do you think I've included characters I should have included in my last list? Let me know in the comments below. If you haven't seen my last list already, I mean, why haven't you? Well, how'd you go through this whole video without seeing my first list? That's beyond me. Well, see you guys in the next video. Goodbye! And yeah, don't worry, I'll have more Smash Ultimate content coming soon, as well as just content in general. Happy New Year, by the way. It's gonna be a great 2019. Bye.